because this is such a fine establishment we're going here. I'm gonna start saying welcome in. I think they're saying welcome in at Family Dollar and Dollar General now. So silly. Oh man. Yeah, so I jumped back in the steam room this morning, and I saw a post last night about the Roman soldiers and how the Roman army used to stay in such good shape. The first thing they would do after a long day of travel on foot, they would put together their sauna rooms, dry saunas somehow. And the doctors at the time believed in that sauna deep heat treatment in order to keep the blood vessels open and flowing, uh, blood flowing smoothly through the system. I was like, that's interesting. And now I've got to go figure out, hey, is a dry sauna the same or a similar treatment as a steam sauna, steam room or steam sauna, hot sauna? Because of course it's got to be opening up the blood vessels. You'd think, right? But anyways, just thoughts on my mind about health and wellness on this Health and Wellness Wednesday. Yeah, not really much on my mind. Got a business meeting coming up this afternoon about the properties, stuff like that. Had to conduct a stock market transaction this morning. We got an alert that a particular index fund that we watch is the technical analysis says it's got a 13% upside right now. They wanted us to jump in, see if we can ride that, put in a 5% loss, stop loss in case it drops unexpectedly. Out of it. But yeah. So usually I get quite a few people jumping on here by this point in a live stream on a Wednesday morning, but not yet. People must be busy, which is all good. I feel like I'm running out of steam for some reason too with the channel content. I posted another project piece yesterday, showed the taken back from nature, that house in town. Brandon Brown's tree service came out there and crushed it for me. Good stuff. So we got that one done. So I didn't think I needed to go ahead and finish the drainage problem here at my property or my homestead location until later in the summer, but man, it rained all of June. It rained all of June. It was wet. Mosquitoes are freaking atrocious. And I guess I'm gonna have to turn my attention back to it. I've also got probably 10 mounds of wood chips that need to be spread out. So I got a guy coming out here today who owns a small excavator, who can probably spread that for me at a reasonable price. But I'm not looking to spend a whole lot on it. And it's going to be around the garden bed and the other camper. So I'm looking for additional resource input in order to get that done. That way we don't have to keep mowing that grass. Got my weed eater repaired this morning. I was going to go ahead and do some weed eater chopping today, but this elbow, man almighty, it's gotten worse. And I had to participate in clearing that brush and them trees and mulching all that up. And my elbow is on fire. I've been trying to use the concoction of lime juice and cucumbers to get it to relax. I probably haven't been icing as much as I should. But whenever I stretch it out like that, man, it hurts. And then I'm bad about holding my phone in my left hand as well with my arm bent, and that's probably not helping anything at all either. But so yeah, I think we continue increasing the subscriber count, which is encouraging. I keep watching Mike over at Wichita Mountain Living and the gym up in the Pac Northwest, the Logger. They're good stuff. I'm watching gals tell all about women. I'm picking up a lot of good stuff there too, which is good. And then I told my boxing trainer I was putting boxing on hold for a week or so to let this elbow heal. He was like, "You got to be real careful with your nutrition when you're not exercising, because those pounds will pack on quick if you're not expending the amount of energy that you usually are while exercising." So yeah, I'm disappointed that my boxing came to a halt so quick. But I got to get this elbow healed so I can start lifting, doing the body weight pull-ups and whatnot on the equipment that I bought a few weeks ago. Put those Bowflex dumbbells to work and really lean in. My nutrition has been crap. Like my appetite's gone. Hey there, William Flandro. How you doing, brother? Where are you coming out of? Where are you located? I'm just kind of rambling this morning about health and wellness and life and kind of what's keeping me busy while I get my sweat on. Before I go for a beard trim, I'm gonna get me a shower afterwards, get my beard cleaned up so the barberette ain't all pissed off that my beard is all wiry. Kate has a good day. Hey, that's a great handle, Kate. How are you? Where are you at? It looks like you might be in the tropics somewhere with that palm tree. I love knowing where you guys are from. And are you channel members already, or did you get notified of a live from a channel you have no idea about? 12 people here. My goodness. Can you shout out me? I just did, Kate. Yeah, you must have typed that after I said it. But yeah, sure thing, Kate. Why you want to shout out? And where you dialed in from? The 7 other people in here want to know. Now 4. They're like, who's this bearded bald guy with his shirt off, sitting in something we don't even know what it is? What is he doing? They're like, done. We're done with this. Hey, Jimmy the Rock, Jazzy. Oh, Jazzy must be a kid on a parent's handle. Is that what's going on there? 75 though. 1975. Are you a Gen Xer too? Yeah, us Gen Xers, we're peculiar about who we allow into our communities. Peculiar or particular? Probably particular. Probably not peculiar. All right, Jazzy, where you dialed in from? I haven't heard back from William or Kate, and I'm waiting on Jazzy to tell me where y'all are dialed in from. Yeah, and then I keep talking about what's going on here. I've got a classmate that's going to calibrate my soil and water sampling devices this evening so I can get some data on my critical path items here on the homestead. Yeah, and then I had one of the neighbors out of 128 reach out to me with some bullshit last night, talking about he's going to be pissed when we talk. And I'm like, bro, that ain't no way to open up a conversation. Because the questions I got for him is, where's your hunting lease for this private property that you've been hunting on for however many years? First question. He claimed that I stole his deer feeder. You know, the other neighbor said that there's no deer on the property due to predators annihilating the deer herd out there. So there's a bunch of bullshit going on that I'm gonna have to go figure out. I might make a run out there this weekend to see these guys face to face, pulling the string, so to speak, on the bullshit. I responded to that. I got an okay back. Check yourself. Let's just all be nice. Should I have swiped his ladder that was straddling his property and my dad's and thrown it in the woods? Yeah, I should have. He didn't have a lease authorizing him access to property he didn't know who owned or what they were allowed to do on it, which the property is leased out for cattle. That's it. Agricultural lease for running cattle, nothing else. So we just got to get some things worked out. Be a good neighbor. Heath is there. One person left. Everybody jumped off. That's okay. I can just talk to myself. But who's with me still? Can I see who's with me? And where you dialed in from? It makes me sad when people don't respond to my questions about where they're coming in from. I mean, are you scared I'm gonna steal your identity and go run up a bunch of debt, or some other asshole will that's checking out the channel? My 4th episode of Confessions of an Outcast drops tonight, 7 p.m. premiere, and they're about 15 to 20 minutes long, me reading a chapter from the book I wrote a few years ago as I got out of the military. And yeah, so far most everything I've read up to this point, it's evergreen. It still applies. I don't disagree with much at all. What I should not have done is put in there things I was doing at the time, like my operette newsletter and the services that I offered, and like there's even a phone number in there that's dead that I put in the back based on another model I'd seen. You got to wait until you really got a community and a business going before you start writing things in concrete like that. Because now to change it, I got to go get Adobe Reader, and not Adobe Pro in order to change the transcript, and then upload it to Amazon again, get it changed, all that crap. I need to change my photo in there too. But the guy you see on the photo on the back, it ain't this dude. completely different man, honestly. Completely different man. And with some of the shit I was doing beforehand, being able to say man at that point is a stretch. Yeah, it's a stretch. Add a Q&A sticker. Did you go to Doodle? No, we're not going to do that. Damn, YouTube want me to add questions. All right, who's logged in here? I got one person with me and they're a stranger. I don't know who it is. Oh, man. 10 minutes in, this sauna is cooking. It's supposed to get to like 95 degrees today here in Northeast Texas. Probably the heat index is probably 106. But welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're not new, how long you been around? We're going on Friday will be 2 months doing this, just 2 months. I feel like I didn't get jack squat done in June for some reason, though I know I did. Well, we got a lot done in June. It just doesn't feel like it. A lot of that was my plan was to push back the vegetation, and all I've managed to do was get a lot of it sprayed beyond the perimeter of what I'd already established before I got here to put the rig down. So yeah, I got the weed eater prepped and ready to go. We're about to annihilate some weeds, and then we're going to spray this place with herbicide, not herbicide, pesticide, kill all these bugs, push all these chiggers and mosquitoes back into the woods and the pasture land, because they're eating meat alive. I don't know, I put my pants on from being outside in the sun yesterday for a couple of days. I put my pants on and I am eat up this morning, like they were hanging out in my pants. So next time I guess I'll turn my pants inside out and beat them real hard first, and then turn them back right side out and put my ass in. So yeah, I'm recruiting help right now for the homestead operation. You can't do this stuff by yourself. There's simply too much to do. That's part of the reason, yeah, I'm making excuses now. It's part of the reason my nutrition hasn't been like I'd like it to be. Like I'm not eating enough, and when I'm eating, it's borderline as to what I should be eating. Like yesterday, I cooked up some refried beans out of a bag and a pretty good portion of beef liver that I had basked in a concoction of milk and garlic, and there's some green stuff floating around the top. I don't know what that is, but there's green floating around on the top of the bowl that stuff is basking in, because I still got more in there to cook. I was gonna cook it as I went, but I guess I better get on Google and find out if green at the top of my liver, what's it called when you put meat into a bowl of stuff? I don't even know. But on top of that, it's in green. Typically, if it ain't vegetables, you typically don't want to eat green. I wonder if it's the shit coming out of that beef liver. I just wonder. 9 people here. Thanks for coming in. Who all's with me this morning? Yeah, I got Pat Green going on in the background. Oh, I miss dancing. I was dancing 3 nights a week in East Texas. Man, sometimes 4 nights a week. Right now, I'm just not getting enough of it. 12 people here. What are y'all doing this morning? Y'all taking a break from work? Y'all on a smoke break? Chime in and see what my crazy weird ass is doing. I appreciate y'all jumping in, saying hi. I'm trying to build this community out. We passed 3 digits a couple of weeks back. We're on our way to 4 digits. So I want y'all on for the ride, and I want to be sure that I'm both educating and entertaining. But the primary focus of the channel is to document life. The channel isn't for life, creating life. We're documenting life. So in June, we actually did a June recap. In June, we had a trespasser show up and the law got involved. That was exciting. Silver was into all kinds of shenanigans. We did a couple of riding shotgun shots of the day. I think I did 2 riding shotgun thoughts of the day. Thought of the day is just something on life that I've been on my mind that I want to share. A shot of the day is like some shitty service I got, or some BS with insurance agents or banks or whatever, and I'll shoot a shot out there in the world. I'll let them know my displeasure. I quit Planet Fitness the other day because of shitty service. Yeah, so instead of paying $27 a month for premium service there at Black Card membership at Planet Fitness, I'm now spending $14 a month for 24 months to pay for my Bowflex dumbbells. All right, and I paid $100 for a bench and pull-up bar combo as well. So I'm going to just do my exercise here at home. Now I'm on track to get me a double door container, shipping container. Has 2 doors on each end, 4 doors total. and then I'll make that my gym, my health and wellness space, my weightlifting gym, my saunas, my dry sauna, hopefully a jacuzzi tub that I can pull in and out, or I'll cut some sort of hole in the roof that's got a clear plastic cover on it so we can look at the nighttime stars. Probably a T-bar, like that's my dream. Then when the city encroaches upon my space, I'll just pick up and move it all and sell the land. Yep, that's the plan. Well, I was hoping to get more engagement this morning, but I guess those aren't the people that want to engage. That's about it. Just a quick recap, letting y'all know what's going on with me. Got a few health problems right now on my elbow, and my lumbar back's been acting up. That's probably because I haven't been religious. I haven't been religious about doing my moves and my stretches for mobility and that kind of stuff. So I gotta refocus. I prioritized work for the farming operation and the homestead operation before my health and wellness, and that's what happens. Happens to us in corporate America, happens in the government. Like, that's what they condition us to do. Subconsciously, we're like, we got to produce, but you're really producing whenever you're taking care of yourself, because then you can show up even better for your family, friends, neighbors, and yourself. Well, 5 people just jumped in. If somebody comments right now, I'll stay on. If somebody doesn't comment by minute 15, which we're at 16 minutes and 40 seconds, I'm gonna end the cast. So comment anything, say hi. Preferably, let me know where you're coming in from. Are you a channel member or not? Yeah, everybody just jumped when I said I was gonna end the cast. They're ready to get off and make a comment. All right, well, that's all there is for now. All right, let's stay weird together. To your liberty. Outcast Commander is out.